Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1, or not Company, Age of Empires 3 replay. Small on the south side is the red Ottoman forces. We got Gitano, ARG. On the north side is the blue Incans. We got Bayeman, Bayeman, I think. I never know how to pronounce any name. You have a deck selected here. It is the #1 deck. Looks like standard Incans, so I'm not really familiar with Incans all too well. You have the Jesuit allies, which is actually not very common. Does have them a veteran, gives you 10 Conquistador, light cavalry, which could help him fill up some of his composition. Though 750 coin for 7 light cav. That seems a little bit expensive, honestly. Oh, so do have the Scout Temple thing, Plume Spearman Temple, Road Building, Machu Picchu. We got the Cha-Cha Poya support. Other than that, looks like pretty standard Incan. For the Ottoman player, he has not selected deck just yet. He has a shipment available, so I'm not sure what he's eyeing. Dying for capitalism. Local doggos being gunned down. He's going to be stealing their broken wing of Hazar. They're planning to wear that into combat. Sure. And Blue's going to grab the treasure. One shot away from death. The wolf, the gunman, or the plague doctor could have got it. And looks like Blue will, or Red will claim his treasure. What Blue could have done is, since that guy that was very close to death, he could have sent the plague doctor to kill it off and then pick it up with his explorer or war chief. By the way, no steal there. Swiper, no swiping. So none of these players are Spanish, so that. Or Spanish or Mexican. Or some sort of Latino. I've never really thought about that.
Ari?
Scout is here. Going to try to harass the explorer, perhaps. It is classified as a shock infantry unit. He does go and claim the witch hunter, which does have also the same hand attack as the plague doctor. Less self though. Range resist. Range resist. Scout just being. And Inca player can now age up. The Ottoman player is already aging up. He can get inside the town center, let it fire away. He does with 5 filters, gets some good damage there. He does pick off the scout there. Very, very good. The naturalist being researched, which should give him what? 2 semi-fattened cows? I want to say 2 villagers as well, but that's probably incorrect. And over here we do have the Elder, which I have no idea what the Incan council members are. High Council is. Got a bit of lag spike there, my apologies. Now have the beast being sliced apart. And the other local doggo will go down as well, and we'll steal their Imperial Sigil. Those were Imperial doggos. You monster. That's how you treat. Looks like another local doggo going down. We'll steal his whatever depiction of a person with wings. I just depict. Is that how you pronounce that word is written? I don't think I've written that word. Got the doggies right there. They're semi-fattened, have 200 delicious meats inside of them. And the Ottoman player does. I forgot to actually take a look at the Ottoman's deck. We do got capitalism. We got writing schools, so it's going to be a fast fortress. FF. Hopefully it doesn't take an F. 2 Fs. Sorry. I am not 100% today. It looks like Blue is going to claim the windmill. He's got enough bit of a posse help engage. Marauding Musketeer only has 20 damage. But its hand attack is 12, so it has higher DPS in melee than at range. So it's a good idea that he's smashing their heads in. Looks like the War Chief is idle right there. But she is receiving some health regen. Kronk, the War Chief. And now there is the windmill claim, getting 1 food per second. And also a lot of experience for just killing the marauding musketeers. We got the marksman, which will give him what, 4 up? Inca player is going for a shipment coin, which is probably meant for his fortress age. Notable contra house is now on the field. So he has a lot of villagers in the woods. He's actually starting to eye for a bit of a contra boom. As one villager or a handful of villagers on coin, we do now have the war huts, which also gives the war huts a little extra health as well. You could put one next to windmill. I'm pretty sure that will stop the windmill from being captured. How's the Yagalons on this field, which does have a very important big button, balance of power, so equalize your resources. This is something I think people should go for, utilize more often, because a lot of times I see somebody lose the game because they have like 10,000 of one resource and can't get the other resources, and it's supposed to just even it all out. The other native on the map we have is the House of Vaza, which gives you Royal Archivists and the Bazaar Corpse to be told. As the cows are being eaten. Bottom player's age up still going along. He also has a wood shipment here. Does have their resource crate shipment, improved resource crate shipment. Could been quite nice. Capitalism does give him a steady coin trickle. Since he went for, it may even better go for the resource crate shipment since he went for those 2 resource crates. Yeah, he already has a shipment available. He could actually eye for a fast industrial. We've got Contra Brewing now. This is just an eco phase. I'm going to just fast forward a little bit. Hunting Dog has been researched. Age 3 now available from the Inca player. And now we've got a good number of Sapahi and Obelisk guns to the field. There's the marksman. He decided to bring in a shipment of the Sapahi. Got a good number of plumed spearmen here, as well as more runners, heavy infantry, and shock infantry. While technically Sapahi don't get any bonus damage versus anything, they are good versus non-cavalry units, the AoE. More likely to get good AoE damage. Do now have the mace men's. They like to go clubbing. Got a pair of falconets there, as well as going for some veteran cavalry archers. Help them gaze and streamy runners. Cavalry archers right now have 15 damage, twice attack speed. Do cost 160, same as Carbon Cavalry for the US. And I think they roughly have similar DPS. No, I think the Carbon Cavalry actually have slower DPS. They have, what was it, 1.5 attack speed? I think the damage is roughly similar. I can't remember. In other words, Cavalry was not bad. Got some obelisk guns here. Will be good against these heavy infantry units. Elite Macemen does go down there. Elite Macemen are classified as heavy infantry as well as siege. These guys do less damage versus artillery, not less damage versus siege. Shimi runners do find the falconets. Cavalry archers will not save the falconets. We got the spearmen pushing forward. They're here in good numbers. Cavalry archers need to fall back, taking too much damage. They don't want to be in melee. You now have some obelisk guns now being flown in the field or shipped on in for the Ottoman player. Probably a good idea. The Ottoman version of Skirm Goon is Cavalry Archer obelisk guns. Besides pushing forward just yet, we've got various reasons here going for the Gala Tower district. Currently, he has 24 out of 25 villager and 2 town centers. Range cavalry does increase damage versus settlers and cavalry archers train faster. All light range cavalry does bonus 100% damage versus villagers. I haven't seen that card, but that could be quite nice. Goes from negative 50% to increase 50%. We've also got a number of the Hurakas, which are the siege unit for the Incans. So this sounds like so far. We've got the militia. The Ottoman militia does less damage, but has bonus damage versus heavy. Very useful right now. More militia brought up as well, so 2 groups of militia. That will give him a lot of extra force. So we've got the Plague Docker here. He's not classified as heavy infantry. Cavalry archers are being slowly picked apart. Cavalry archers need to hit these shimmy runners. Obviously going to start going down. Guys also do bonus damage versus siege troopers, which I believe the macemen are classified as siege troopers. Counselor still taking some fire there. Looks like red didn't really I don't think he properly prioritized those runners. Runners reinforcements were pretty effective there. We now have the Nazim Fusiliers being equipped. No mosque research, nor the mosque, what's called Palace of Infantry, or mosque construction. Losing one town is not a massive problem, just a big problem. He's going for more team runners, more spearmen. Got the cavalry archers trying to engage. Obelisk guns being microed, having some trouble for Team Fusiliers are right now in revolutionary attacks mode, so they're good against the shock infantry units. Looks like the Zing Fusiliers came in a good time, able to deal with the team runners and a handful of plume spearmen. Now with forward Citadel being pulled in the field. He must have gone for Machu Picchu. Does cancel the Citadel there. There's the Stronghold Travis. Some more Chimney Runners being on in. Team Fusiliers, of course, are a limited build unit for the Ottomans. Which they have different multipliers depending which stance they are. I think their default stance is like ×2 versus infantry. There's another shipment available. Maybe the fort. Going for the fort. Going for a barracks as well. He currently has the 1 barracks. He has a stable for building his life. Foundry as well. General Janissaries probably would be half bad. They would beat the Plumes in melee. Or maybe not. Oh, then again, these are elite. Janissaries, I think, would be better in one elite as well. And Janissaries, of course, would be effective versus runners. You now have the veteran Janissary research there. Get that 4 established somewhere. Probably here or here.
Selam.
Very reserved position, which is good. 10 coin from the tin mine. The jungle bowman, which is the light infantry for the Incans. Which most of the Ottoman, or almost all the Ottoman infantry is heavy infantry, barring the obelisk guns.
Ari.
Jungle bowman almost has full skirmisher multipliers. Is available. Didn't see Sapahi, so going for the Key source not a great idea. He's going for the melee infantry combat. Banner series now being put on field. Right now the Ottoman player has 64 military units versus 130. 31 versus 46. Losing that town center for the Ottoman player was actually a bit of a problem. One of the marauding musketeers, but Blue's push way forward now. Fort provides some good fire support. Extra Blue will probably capture it on up. I think a big button was utilized. Good force there. He's just going to fall back to the fort. Does capture the mill. More Janissaries on the build queue. That's going for the frontier defenses. Also acts them as frontier outposts. He's sort of just thinking at the moment. But his other cards not useful. Cavalry combat can be nice if he actually got more cavalry. Tried to go for a cavalry build, but his opponent gone for heavy mountain plume steering, so the cavalry build was just simply not a possibility. Janissary here at 54 damage, good amount of health. On lose some Janissaries, he needs every single one. Fort firing away, all of his guns as well. Commander's charging way forward. Janissaries behind. Janissaries are more close to the halberdier melee damage. Okay, but they're not engaged in melee as well. Now it's just trying to torch down the fort. Trying to get these frontier posts just being built. Fort looks like we'll go down to mass torches. Fort does go down, outposts are soon to be finished, and red does back the game. With Vanguard saying, thank you for watching, on to the next replay.